Hello and welcome to the ICE Inaugural Symposium. A big thank you from Nadia Granata to our sponsors, to our speakers, and to you, the delegates, for helping to make what will be a really power-packed day with lots of information, new relationships formed, and much more. So, what I'm going to do over the next few minutes, if you can stay with me, is show you how you can get the very best out of all of the action that's happening. Let's just start by looking at how to log in. Now, once you've registered and have your ticket, your browser should remember your details and let you straight in. If you're struggling, then just click the login button. Then enter your email and password and you should get straight in. But we know that there are so many logins out there on different platforms, so you might just have forgotten yours. But don't worry, just click on the Forgotten Password button and follow the instructions. Then, when you arrive on the landing page, you'll have the event summary in front of you. What I'm showing you right now is just a provisional event. It may not be the same as what you'll see on the day itself, but it's clearly going to be easy for you to see the full agenda for the day. Before November the 12th, the event isn't actually live, but you can go in ahead and get an idea of what to expect so you can plan your day. As soon as the event is live, you just click the Enter Event button, which will take you straight into the event reception area. Consider this base camp from where you can explore all the options available throughout the day, or indeed even if you get lost. On the left side, you can see a navigation bar where you can go to different parts of the event, which I'm going to walk you through in just a moment. Now, as you scroll down the page, you'll see a description of the whole day, along with information about each area in the event. Further down the page, you'll see our fantastic sponsors, and if you click on any of their logos, it'll take you to their event booths. When you get to the booths, you can interact with exhibitors, either in person or in the chat area. The booths will have a range of great information, links to offers, brochures, and a range of great content. Their support is really important in making this whole event happen, so we'd really be grateful if you could take a minute to visit the booths that most interest you, have a mooch around and message and maybe even connect with the people behind the particular service offers. So let's get back to Basecamp. Then in the detailed event schedule, you'll see showing all the different areas our speakers are involved in, whether there are panels or standalone speeches. Now here's a good tip. Keep an eye on this area because any changes on the day will be posted here first. So consider Basecamp as the page to go to for everything. There'll always be someone on hand to help and guide you, as well as being an excellent place to meet with colleagues for a chat. Next, I want to show you the main stage, and here you'll find our keynote speakers. The live chat feature means you'll be able to post comments and ask questions throughout their speeches and at the end. And the moderator will lead a direct Q&A session between you and them and select a person at a time to be in vision and ask their own questions. So you can ask a question if you want to. The sessions area of the event is for panel sessions and for breaking into groups and rooms. And as you can see, we have some great sessions lined up, which are all detailed in the schedule. With over 500 viewers watching this action off camera, up to 20 people can take part in a session on camera. But in vision or not, everyone can interact in the chat areas and pose a question for the speakers. This doesn't have to be a passive experience, unless of course you want it to be. The session area of the event is for panel sessions, but also an opportunity to create your own networking area. Creating your own networking space is really simple. Just click on the Add Session button, name your breakout space, set as open or moderated, add a description and number of participants, and off you go. Start inviting people into your own breakout area. Once in the session, you'll see this screen. And if you have a question, you can share your screen and be seen by the group. The moderator will be controlling this like a queuing system, and you can also ask questions in the chat feature, and the moderator will put these questions to our speakers. Just ensure the session tab is marked and not the event tab. Now here's a really unique thing about our event. You can arrange your own private meeting with anyone or all of our speakers outside their formal speaking slots. Just find the person on the People tab and then invite them to a one-to-one meeting. We have set dedicated time slots to this at the start and throughout the day. You can also network with fellow delegates in the networking area, which will be available throughout the day. You'll have your camera on, and when you click the ready button, it's going to connect you with another attendee who you can chat to face to face. Better yet, the networking area is also able to make new connections for you. When you take part in any of the networking sessions, you'll automatically be matched with another attendee who you can meet for a couple of minutes before moving on to the next person. It's kind of like speed networking, provided you both hit the connect button. Then you'll be able to share contact information, which will be available in your profile area here. And that's where the conversation really starts. Now let me show you the chat feature. Let's quickly go back to Basecamp. The chat feature allows you to submit questions at any point in the event, and it's a great way to interact with other delegates, speakers, and the whole events team. This works very much the same as the session stage chat, but you'll also be interacting with everyone at the event, rather than just a single session or exhibitor booth. And once again, there'll be another support booth in the expo area where someone will be on hand to help you at any point. If you do find yourself lost in the event or have a specific question on how to use the platform or even a technical issue, then click on the People tab and search Event Organizer. You can then send a message to the organizer who'll offer you a video call to run through any problem that you've got. Maybe not personal ones, but give it a go. We also have our dedicated help desk in the expo area, so please visit this if you have any questions at all. There's also a poll tab where you can really interact by giving your opinion on key questions, which undoubtedly creates some great conversations on the day. On the other hand, if you want to make your screen bigger, just hide the chat and the poll bit and voila. Now maybe this isn't your normal mode of conferencing, but the way things are panning out in 2020, this really does give a lot of exciting features where you can create new relationships and business opportunities. If it seems a little bit too much, well, don't worry, there's plenty of help on hand. So enjoy the day. From Nadia Granata and the team, bye for now.